司徒中国游。
Now, lots of people outside of China are actually very familiar with concepts or individuals related to China. For example, we pretty much all know about Sun Tzu or Sun Tzu, the author of The Art of War. Now, during the autumn and spring period, he came to the state of Wu, that was before Wuxi had become a city, and he actually advised the king of the state of Wu on military affairs. And some people say that some of his relatives, Sun Tzu's relatives, are still here in Wuxi today. Now, another concept that most foreigners are very familiar with is that of Zen, the art of Zen, or Chan. Now, what's that got to do with Wuxi? Well, what I'm going to eat today is something called Zen Cuisine. So I was really excited about Zen Cuisine. I've worked up quite an appetite walking around in the past, very hot. I was really looking forward to a good steak. It turns out Zen Cuisine is vegetarian. It's healthy for you. It's Zen. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Right, let's start off with the竹笋竹荪汤. So that is bamboo shoots and wild mushrooms. Hold on, I'll eat the mushrooms first. That was 竹笋, that wasn't a mushroom. Bamboo fungus? Excellent, never had that before. It tasted a bit like a mushroom, it's very nice. And now the wild mushrooms themselves. It's obviously very healthy. Maybe this will help me develop my Zen-like master abilities. I hope so. Oh no. I think she needs some Zen cuisine too. Flavours are not too strong in that soup. It's not like a Western mushroom soup which has cream. It's much healthier than that. It's all about Zen, remember. Cream's not good for your Zen. Right, moving on, we've got 米豆小茄子. This looks actually like it has been burned a little. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been burned. Let's eat it and find out. I'll get some of the mido as well. Quite messy. See, chiazi is very popular in China. They eat it as a dish on its own, which is excellent. Abroad we don't really do that, but they cook it in such a gentle way. It's not oily. Oh, this tastes excellent. You can also taste quite a bit of onion and maybe garlic, is that? Wonderful. Waste not, want not. Moving on to the next dish. 鸡中菌芋头. So that's a type of mushroom here and a type of yam, 芋头. Right, so we'll start with the yam. It's got very, very soft consistency, much kind of softer than tofu. It's a bit mushier than tofu. It has a stronger taste than tofu as well. Tofu doesn't really have too much of a taste. A little bit sweet, complemented by the mushrooms. I can feel my Zen filling up. Now onto the pièce de résistance, the lotus flower, which is actually made up of baihe, which is lily, and shangyao, which is another type of yam. Sorry, that was taro, that wasn't yam. Taro, this is yam. Underneath the lotus flower is tofu. Right, so let's tuck in. It's very sweet, has some very subtle flavours. Let's go for the tofu at the bottom. All the flavours are very, very delicate. They're not overpowering. It's not too oily. I can see why this helps you develop your Zen. And finally, I have the chanbiang. Zen cake sounds nicer. Actually, it's made from zishu, which is purple sweet potato. Hopefully this will top up my Zen and I'll become a Zen master here in Wuxi. Excellent. Almost as good as the chadian that I made earlier. So, what is the difference of Zen cuisine and normal Chinese cuisine? I guess the presentation, it's much neater, looks beautiful. Also, the ingredients are very delicate. They all complement each other. The size of the dish is quite small, but it's okay, I'm full, I'm full. There's some rice here if I'm not full. And most importantly of all, it's healthy, which I assume is very good for your Zen.